Hi guys, if you're new here, my name is Sam and I make videos about makeup, chronic illness, and whatever I want. And today I'm going to do my first ever Empties video. I've been collecting all my empties in this little tote, and there are a couple like declutter items. Now, I have like one item that's just like health related, but it's in health and beauty, so we're gonna add it. I don't have these in any kind of order, so I'm just gonna like pull stuff out and talk about them. The first thing is this Dove Body Love Moisture Boost Body Cleanser. It's a hyaluronic serum and moringa oil. I really loved this. I actually have my hair is on it. I have a new bottle open in my shower already. I do always love trying new body washes, especially moisturizing ones. Very dry skin, and when the winter hits, dry isn't even a strong enough word to describe it. This works really, really well. I will say, when my body's like flaring and I'm extra dry, this I have to pair with some other moisturizing items in the shower. But I would say for the average person, like average dry skin person, not extreme dry skin, this is perfect. There's a different brand of body wash that I do want to try. This is gross, I'm sorry. But I love this. I've recommended it to a few people and they also very much enjoy it. So this will be something that I regularly repurchase. Also, I don't think it has fragrance. It doesn't smell like anything to me. It doesn't say fragrance free. It does say it has fragrance in here somewhere, but it doesn't smell like anything to me. So this would be safe if you are sensitive to fragrance because it is so lightly scented. I didn't even know that it was scented. On the same vein, another empty is the Lush Dream Cream Body Lotion. Yeah, I wanted to make sure it wasn't the body conditioner. That is almost empty. Next empties video. This is Calming Oat Milk, Lavender, and Chamomile. Ease and cool, easily irritated skin. Now this does have a scent. I don't know what it smells like. It just smells like clean. Man, there's hair all over everything. I love the Lush body lotion. I do not like the price, and I don't often recommend this because it's so incredibly expensive, but there's something about their body lotions that my skin just loves. I do have another lotion I'm using frequently that is like 99% empty, but I'm still scraping it clean, so I haven't put it in here yet. But there's something about this one in particular. I also use Sleepy, but something about Dream Cream. I don't know if it's like the oat milk in it, but it's just, it helps with my KP and it's just super light and hydrating. So now that I have that other one, I won't be buying this as frequently just because the other one is so much cheaper and it works just as well. But when I feel like treating myself, I will repurchase this because it is just really nice. I do like the scent of it and my skin is just obsessed with their lotion. It's not an empty, it's a declutter. This is the Shiseido Benefiance Wrinkle Smoothing Eye Cream. I got this to try. I don't remember what company sent it to me to try. It has incredibly strong fragrance and it did hydrate my under eye, but it is so thick. Like I'll try to show you this. Like this is an eye cream. Like this just looks like a body lotion. And the thing is, it doesn't ever like fully sink in. It just stays like greasy and shiny, which is not what you want under your eyes. And I also do not want an eye cream that is fragranced because it's right by my eyes. I tried using this as like a hand cream and I don't like the fragrance. Like I have a couple things that are fragranced, like the lipstick I'm wearing today is a Chanel lipstick and it is fragranced, but the scent goes away and it isn't strong. This is like horrifically floral and overpowering. So I do not recommend this at all. I don't even know. Stop looking at my face. Yeah, no. Terrible. Next is a Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. so much dust in here. I'm sorry. I've gone through like 101 of these tubes. The best face wash. Any kind of skin type. I am incredibly acne prone. I'm incredibly acne prone and I started using this when I had normal skin. Now I have dry skin. Still use it. Still great. I've heard people with oily skin have great luck with this. So this is like holy grail for sure. Next is the Ordinary 100% cold pressed virgin marula oil. I tried to switch from the Drunk Elephant to this one, and I found this one was not as hydrating. But what I use this for now is when I do the dermaplaning, like shaving my face once a month, it works perfectly for that. And if I need an extra tiny boost of moisture under my makeup, I'll take a drop of this because it isn't as oily as the Drunk Elephant. It works nice, but I feel like this just didn't lock the hydration into my skin. It's the same thing, so I don't know why the Drunk Elephant one works better. I thought I was going to save like a buttload of money by switching to this one, but this was just not working as my overnight oil at all. Next is one of the mini Laneige lip sleeping masks in Sweet Candy. I got a set of these, so like you'll see a couple more, I think. There's not another one in here, but I'm almost done with one next to my bed. I love these. They're perfect. They're great. They're very hydrating. I will continue to purchase this. I like the minis just because, like, I don't feel so rushed, like, have to use extra to make sure the big thing doesn't go, like, expire before I use it up. So around the holidays, I'll buy these. I didn't need to buy this year because I only use this at night. So I still have, I think, 2 left, which will get me through until the next holiday set. Up next, I have the Drunk Elephant Bee Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. I have used many of these as well. Drunk Elephant is incredibly expensive and people can generally find dupes. My skin loves Drunk Elephant. However, I was reading an article by dermatologists and this is one of their products they say cannot be duped. I highly recommend this if you have dry skin. You just mix it into any moisturizer and it is like pro vitamin B5 pineapple ceramide. It's essentially like a hyaluronic acid, I think. It doesn't really say exactly what it is, but I'm pretty positive it's a hyaluronic acid, but it's in like a cream form that you just can mix into other products, and I have very good success, which is why I keep repurchasing this. This is also one of their more affordable products. I think it's $48, which for Drunk Elephant is fairly cheap. But when I looked at other moisturizing serums from similar brands like Glow Recipe and things, like they're the same price. So I like this stuff better than what other brands have to offer. And like I said, that article by a dermatologist said like this is actually worth it and it can't be duped. Let me just throw this random pharmacy product in. This is the Neomed Nasal Gel for dry noses. Regular saline does not cut it for me, and especially in the winter, I am prone to nosebleeds. I'll get nosebleeds all the time because my sinuses dry out. This is fantastic. This is like my 100th bottle of this. Highly recommend if you need something to moisturize your nose. Let's do a couple hair items real quick. The first is this L'Oreal Everpure Sulfate-Free Bond Strengthening Shampoo. I have already repurchased this. My hair loves it. My hair is getting so much healthier. It's starting to grow back. I've learned I have low porosity hair, which means my hair is just brittle and fragile. So having this bond strengthening really helps. I was using Olaplex for a while and it was working really well, but Olaplex is very expensive. This, I think my hair likes even more than Olaplex, which is surprising, and it's like $9.98 for a bottle instead of the Olaplex, which is like $50 or something for a bottle. So I do like this. I have the conditioner as well, but I have such thin, fine hair that I use less than a dime size amount of conditioner so my hair doesn't get weighed down. So a bottle of conditioner will last me multiple years, so don't expect to see that in here anytime soon. Then this is like half declutter, half empty. This is the It's-A-10 Miracle Leave-In Plus Keratin. This I had good luck with. It made my hair soft, but when I learned that like keratin turns into formaldehyde, I didn't want to use it on my hair anymore. So I am like halfway through it and decided I don't want to give it to anyone because like I don't want to give you formaldehyde. So just no. I've switched to like a Pantene like 10-in-1 that my hair also loves. And a fraction of the price of this. This is expensive. Now we're just into makeup. Is the Rare Beauty foundation. I don't know if it has a name. I love this. The color match was good. I think it worked really well on my skin. It looked really great, but I do not like that it's like a doe foot applicator. I don't like that. It's really hard to get precise measurement. If they ever came out with a pump, I would definitely repurchase. But until they come out with a pump, I will not because it's not convenient. I found myself not wanting to reach for it for that reason. Now, if that doesn't bother you, I highly recommend this product. It's fantastic. It's just the applicator was just not doing it for me. This next one is the Urban Decay Stay Naked Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator Medium Coverage. And I guess I should tell you like my shade. In the Rare Beauty, I'm 170W and is pretty much a perfect match. In this, I'm 20 Fair and this is pretty much a perfect match. I absolutely love this. The only reason I'm getting rid of it, it's not even quite empty yet. Like I think I have like that much left, is it's just old and it started to like not perform the way I wanted it to. I highly recommend this. Highly recommend this, especially if you have dry skin in the winter. It's absolutely beautiful. I do plan to repurchase this as long as it exists when I go to repurchase it, but I want to wait until I finish up some other products first. My last foundation, this is a holy grail for me that has been discontinued. I do have a backup though, thankfully. This is the Urban Decay Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation. Well, it doesn't matter what shade, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I'm 30 CG. Perfect, beautiful. This is one of the only matte foundations that like doesn't stick to my texture and it doesn't like cling to dry patches or anything. I have no idea why they would discontinue this because it is one of the greatest foundations ever. This next one is just a declutter and it's the ColourPop All Laced Up Super Shock Cheek. I love this color, but it doesn't show up on me at all. Like, it shows up there, but as soon as I like blend it out, unless I really layer it, it just kind of like disappears into nothing. Shows up a little better on camera than it does in person. Disappointed because I do like this. It's very pretty, but like it's just, it does nothing. It's not gonna like, I like kind of a bold cheek and this just isn't it for me. Next is the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. I've gone through like 2 or 3 of these so far. I love it. I'm wearing it today. It has perfect hold without like getting too built up and like leaving like chunks or flakes. It doesn't flake at all. I really like this. And my brows are really ornery and they don't like to stay. This actually holds them in place. Other stuff, they would fall really quickly, but not with this. My last 3 items are mascaras. The first is L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I have another tube open that I'm almost finished with. This replaced Benefit Better Than Sex for me. On a lot of my looks, I like the really like thick, fluffy. I don't care too much about length. I have fairly long eyelashes as it is. I want thickening and like volume, mostly thickening though, and this really does it. It can get kind of like clumpy a little bit, but it's not too bad because I kind of want the clumpy look. I don't want like spider lashes, but I want kind of clumpy. This I will regularly repurchase. I do have a new one to try though here. It's the e.l.f. Big Mood Mega Volume and Lifting. We'll see how I like that, but I do plan to just forever purchase Lash Paradise. This next one is Makeup Forever. I think it's Smoky Extravagant. Yes, Smoky Extravagant mascara. I got this years ago as the birthday gift from Sephora, like years and years ago, and I loved it, and I didn't want to repurchase it. A lot of people will say that high-end mascara is not worth it, and like I mostly agree, but I also love mascara. I think mascara is probably my favorite makeup product to try. I'm always trying new mascaras, and I like to have multiple in rotation. They all do different things. I do like this, but I don't think I would repurchase it again just because it doesn't do exactly what I want. However, I will say I am always a proponent for mini mascaras. They work better, and I think it's because more air can get in the tube to aerate the product. That gives it dries it out a little, so it works. Because a mascara that's too wet doesn't work. A mascara that's too dry doesn't work. You want that happy in between, and I think mini tubes get the perfect amount of air, and then you can use it up before it expires. So I remember I had the mini one. I love the mini. They were sold out of the mini, so I bought the full size. And I did very much enjoy this, but I think if I repurchased it, it would have to be the mini. But I don't know. I want to try the Hourglass one. Well, there's two. I want to try Hourglass because I've heard that's better than this, so we'll see. And my final product in my empties is another mascara, the Revlon So Fierce Eyes Wide Open. I got this free to try from, I think, Influencer. I really liked this. I liked this a lot. It definitely gave me like some thickness and some separation, which was really nice. I had never tried a Revlon mascara before that, I don't believe. This is one I would consider repurchasing. Again, the only thing that stops me about like buying a ton of drugstore mascaras is they are the full tubes, and I feel bad when I can't finish one up, and I like to have multiple open. I only have one or two open right now because I want to use up like the larger sizes. They're both drugstores. They don't come in small, which it's fine. You don't have to have a bunch of mascaras open, but I do like to switch it up. So I feel guilty if I can't use up a whole tube because I have like 6 open. That's just a first world problem of me complaining that I can't have multiple mascaras open. I mean, I could, I suppose. And that's all I have for my empties right now. Now I can throw this trash away and start over. Let me know if you like any of these products, if you hate any of these products, feel the same way I do about them, and leave me a comment. I don't know where my brain was going with that. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys next time.